Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nenna, and today we're back with another episode of the Not So Berry Challenge. We're back a little earlier than expected, but I promise that it's for a good reason. I said I was not going to record until I finish doing this entire house, but then something happened. Pepper got a promotion, and I think she is in level 9 of the scientist career because she rolled a wand to reach the top of the science career as soon as she got the promotion. I have a feeling that she is going to be able to get the promotion next time she goes into work if she does have all of these, skills. And we're super close. We need 1 for cooking and 3 for cleaning, which I think we could do today if we really worked hard. But regardless, it was something that I didn't accidentally want to happen and not have it on screen because it's such a special moment. Talking about special moments, Pepper has invited over her 2 best friends, Sharon and Nerissa, and she also made herself some berry pie, I think that is, and she's about to serve it. As the guests arrived, it started snowing, so we had to move inside, and you guys, I've been trying to record this part for like 3 times now, and there is a bit of a bug going on with parties, so instead of throwing a party, we're just doing it like this. We're going to just have to, pretend that we're having a big old party and we're not actually just I'm not throwing a party. Earlier, I also tried to use the Sims 2 start progression mod, but for some reason it seems to be conflicting with Reshade, or it could be conflicting with this other mod that I talked about in the last part, the episode before the last one, where I talked about this new mod that enhances the textures from within the game, and it could be that that's potentially slowing down things as well. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to figure it out, so please bear with the fact that it's a little bit slower than usual. I wish my friends would come and sit with me, but I'm very happy to just eat this berry cake by myself. And you guys may be wondering, Nenna, you just threw a party like the last episode. Oh, what are you doing? Well, this is actually a party requested by Sharon. We were really surprised when Sharon asked us if Pepper could host a big old party and to only invite over Nerissa and May, but May couldn't make it. Now to just be Nerissa and Pepper, and we really didn't know what the plans were. We were really surprised, but we do love a good party, so who are we to say no? Pepper's not going to say no to a good party, and to blow some bubbles with her bed. I don't know if Sharon should be doing this, considering Sharon is pregnant, but it's all good fun. It's all good fun. Nerissa's ripped, by the way. I guess you guys might see it coming by Sharon's outfit, but she is in fact pregnant, and this was kind of a surprise party for her besties to announce that she is in fact pregnant. And not only that, she secretly got married, and that was a big that was a big thing. Pepper just didn't really see it coming, and she was really surprised when Sharon said that, they were has some regrets of her own marriage, so she was a little hesitant about Sharon sharing this news. And Nerissa is still single as well. Oh, why do these balloons pop so fast? Wasn't any big reveal or anything. I mean, Pepper did see Sharon in the last episode, which is probably a few days ago, but she was wearing something really different. I mean, I really didn't feel like she was pregnant, but now that she's wearing some tighter clothes, it was definitely really easy to tell that she was carrying a baby. There was just no way going around it, and I think Pepper is trying to be really supportive and really friendly and not Pepperish, because you know how Pepper is. Pepper is a big old dick. Pepper is rude, and she's trying to not be that for her friend. And you might be like, well, it's not like Sharon did anything personally to attack Pepper. She didn't do anything to offend her. She's not being a bad friend. She's just announcing something that makes her really happy. But Pepper is not the best role model for children. Pepper is not the best role model in general. She stands up for what she does, and she's really hardworking, but honestly, she is not a family orientated friend or person. She's trying to sit here and smile and give a big old toast to the baby, but she's also kind of skeptical about the whole thing because she knows what it is to raise a child, and she's just not really thinking of ever doing it again. And if it wasn't for Rosie to be, dropped off the doorstep, we probably would have never even had children. And that's just something that's, I guess, really hard to put aside. Like putting your own feelings aside to be happy for your bestie. Sometimes it's a little bit hard, and Pepper's trying to do her best. Oh my god, don't imagine we give her food poisoning right now. But let me just go ahead and give her a hug before she dies. And to be a really good friend and not announce this kind of news on Rosie's birthday party. She felt like it was kind of inconsiderate, and it wasn't supposed to be all about her. It was supposed to be about Rosie. So the fact that she thought about that is just so sweet, and she's just such a good friend, and I absolutely love her. I can't wait to see what kind of children she's going to have, honestly. I'm just so happy. I mean, I don't think Pepper, like I said, is really a family oriented person, but I do think she's going to try her best to not be her usual self and to at least act a little bit more cheerful about this whole subject. We all know this is not Pepper's subject. This is not what Pepper cares about in life, but for her friend, she's willing to step outside her comfort just a little bit, a tiny bit, shove her dick self a tiny bit on the side, and try to be a little bit more of a good friend. Oh yeah, she married Julian Cook. That's it. That's the one. I honestly didn't think they were compatible, but they are. And the whole subject of marriage is kind of funny because she got married on her vacation to the Twiki Islands, and I really didn't see that coming at all, but she just went there on a holiday, and that's where she met Julian, who was, I guess, critiquing some food or trying out some food. He was doing something right there. I wasn't there. I wasn't a fly in the wall, so I have no idea what they were doing. I mean, I know what they did afterwards because she's here with a big old belly, but I have no idea what she was doing or what he was doing there. But she came back home and she's like, yeah, I got married on the spot, and I wanted to tell you guys it was just not the right moment, so I wanted to throw a little get together with my friends and just have a girls' day, celebrate the good news. I definitely had a really good time, and Sharon is getting really tired, so I'm going to send her back home. She is just such a good friend, and I'm honestly really, really, really happy for her. It might just, it probably doesn't look like it. I'm really happy. Okay, Rosie, what are you doing? Should I be concerned? Is this a child-friendly activity? I don't know. Is this? Hello, Nerissa? Nerissa, I am trying to be a damn host to this fabulous party. I'm trying to be nice. You're testing my patience, Nerissa. You ready to sit here and talk about the weather with my child? Are you serious? I'm holding a freaking champagne bottle with one of my hands. One of my hands. Have you ever felt a bottle like this? Full? Nerissa, it's really freaking heavy. I'm carrying the weight of the world on my hands. You don't even care. You know what? If you don't want to toast with me, you can just go by. Alright, so home. Now that all our guests are home, I guess I can show you what I have done before I decided that it was too risky to continue this off-screen gameplay. So I know that it's not super minty in your face, but I don't know. I feel like if everything is just one color, I don't like it. And I tried to do it in the other house, but I'm trying to make this look more fancy more than anything, and I feel like white is probably a better option, a safer option. So there are some hints of mint here, and this wallpaper is actually described as mint as well. I don't really see it. Maybe it's the reshade. I'm not really sure. And then there is the mint in the wallpaper on the walls, and obviously the rest is kind of white. It's a start, and I am looking into some more recolors for, the beds. Wallpaper, it says it's minty. I don't really see it, but if it's labeled mint, I can get away with it. And obviously the lights are mint, and we have a mint litter box, and these are some of the minty things we already had in our old house. So some of the things are still kind of the same. I also started doing the outside with this mint inspired glasswork, which works actually perfect since it already was pretty it was already this style, so just making it more. I wish there was a door that looked exactly like this. I just don't understand why they didn't make one. It just looks so bad like that. Just wants to buy new clothes, but right now that's not on top of my list of priorities. One thing that I've thought was really interesting is that she wants to purchase another community lot. So I'm thinking Pepper wants to expand. I'm just not sure what kind of business we would have. What other thing than a pharmacy can Pepper have? Okay, and even a pharmacy isn't exactly pharmacy-ish, right? It's questionable what it is. It's always a work in progress. Eventually it'll be perfect. But what other community lot can we start? What other business can Pepper start? Getting up rather early today, but she has something she needs and she wants to do. So we have work at 10 and we need another cooking skill and we need 3 cleaning skills. I'm sure there are things we can clean around the house, like this cat basket, and maybe we can clean, let me see, maybe the sink. I want this to go really natural. Like I said, I don't want her to study for it. I was doing so well by just having this all flow naturally and not pressure her to do certain things. You can tell she's not very social and she didn't care. I mean, she cared, but she didn't bother to try and learn some social skills. And body, she's definitely like not interested in that. After this, we'll get a promotion and we'll be done with this career, and we still have to, max out charisma and body to really finish this generation, but at least we'll be done with the top of the science career. And I really want to play House Creed as well and perfect everything, and it's just so hard if I have to wait on organic stuff. I might have her get on the computer, and I don't know if I can do it on the normal computer as well. Let me see. We can, but on this mod, I love this mod. Wish it came in different colors, but I love the mod nonetheless. You can work at home and you can learn some things from the computer. So I actually think I would like to have her learn cleaning. It's just different. I like to think that maybe she is researching instead. I don't think we're learning a skill. I think we're writing an article, which maybe gives us money. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna have her stop doing that because clearly it doesn't work. I have to do it like this, you guys. I have no other choice. And then we'll just see how far we're going to get with cleaning. I don't think we're going to get very far. Thursday is trying to have a conversation about her birthday party with Pepper, and Pepper is kind of ignoring her. Well-behaved child though, like she really takes after Pepper in certain aspects. She always cleans after herself, and I just feel really lucky to have such a great kid, to be honest. I mean, no, for now, she's great. For now. Maybe she'll be a devil. I don't know. I just feel really bad for her. I can tell that she wants to have a relationship with her mother, but it's just really hard, you know what I mean? Because Pepper's so work driven. She's either at work or looking into business ideas or improving herself, and Rose just wants a little love. And oh, we're in a school bus now. No, we're actually not gonna get a single skill point, but we might have some luck. Oh my god, okay. Pepper is playing a friendly word game with her boss in their free time, and Pepper spots a 7-letter bingo on her rack that would win the game for her. Should she lay it down and claim victory, or play a smaller word and let her boss win? Pepper doesn't let her boss win. Hopefully we don't get fired for this. Boom! Pepper lays down balling and ices the game. Her boss is very impressed with her. She got a promotion! We're done! Oh my god, we done it! Pepper has been promoted to mad scientist. With lecture fees and book advances, you're able to purchase the big house on the hill. The big question is, what experiments will you be conducting in its big cellar? You've worked hard and now you've reached the top of the science career. Congratulations. We earned like 9K. Oh my god, Pepper, you've done it. You've done it, girl. You've done it. I am so freaking impressed. Like, I was really hoping that her boss wouldn't fire her, because it's in exactly a good thing. But now we have infinite mail as well. Gosh, this game. Let me just quickly look. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We achieved a top ranked business as well. It's a top ranked business, but we're only making about 1,000. That's kind of sad, actually. Okay, so we got a promotion, and now we reached the top of the science career, the top of the heap at last. Boy, now that I'm here, what do I do next? Girl, now you bathe in your glory. You bathe in your glory. We only have to work 4 hours a day. 4 hours a day, and we get 2,000 for it. Oh my god, you guys, we've done it. We're done. Well, we're done with this part, but we're done. I can't believe it. I quickly want to check in with my business so I get more revenue. I think now that we've done that much, we only have a few more steps. I think I want to make her other business, like her newest business. Maybe I'll make that the business that sells all her potions, like make it a really small business, because she does want to have another business, and I did set it up for myself that she needs to make like 100 medicine, just so I actually have a reason to use his medicine, you know, this career reward, so to say. And I feel like there's not much to do with it besides make medicine and make a virus, so being able to sell a bunch of it would come in handy. I think we make medicine. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe, what is this? Reached platinum life aspiration. Over my entire lifetime, I've aspired to certain things. It's nice to know that I managed to achieve most, if not all of them. I can die happy now. Oh, Pepper. But she's going to be even happier when she gets her lifetime wand. She says she's happy already, which I can totally understand why she would say that. But I really, wait, max out 7 skills? 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, oh, we're gonna, oh wait, yeah, never mind. For some reason I thought we had 9 of them. Okay. We can purchase, no. I want to buy career. Oh, you can get a, I think, okay, never mind. All right, how about we just purchase another community lot? Let's see if there's anything in our budget. We only have 23,000. I'm not even sure if I should be doing it at this point, but let me just see if I can actually just okay, so we can build one. We can build one for 1,000. Should we build one? That might be fun. That might be fun. I do have a bunch of these robot shops. They're 19,000. Never mind. You know what? I'm gonna build one. Let's do that. Yeah. Yay! Hey, it's Nenna from the future, but this video was a little too short for my likings, so I decided to add the renovation of the store or the building of the second store the rest of this video. I did ask you guys whether or not I should be doing a separate video, but then I kind of thought that since it's not a big build and I'm not really a builder and it doesn't really add much to, I guess, the I could just go ahead and attach it to the rest of this video and kind of fill up some of the minutes with it without making a separate video that's only like 5 minutes long. I mean, I truly do love talking, you know this by now, and I'm really good at filling up minutes with useless information, but I don't really have anything to share with you guys because, okay, I do, but I don't, you know what I mean? It's nothing super important, so I don't need to just make a hasty video. Just start working on one or the other, and it's definitely not a big lot, but I think for what it is, maybe we could, I'm just thinking we could open up a really large store one day, but I also saw this as a potential, maybe a potential store for Rose to take over. I'm pretty sure Pepper's going to leave her the stores if she ever dies, unless the relationship really goes downhill. Then maybe Pleb is gonna get the stores. But imagine that she gets the store. Maybe she can become a hairdresser later, because I do feel like Rosie's gonna give so much about her appearance, about her looks, and about how she is perceived by the rest of the world. I could definitely see her be a hairdresser. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But that's just what I'm thinking I could do with the lot afterwards. Like, the funny thing is, I'm recording this before I'm actually recording the actual video. Mainly because sometimes I get a really good inspiration and then I just have to sit down and talk it out before I end up being goes inspiratieloos, which is not really good. And not good for the video. I'm really happy, you guys. I finally fixed my shit. I can finally walk from the door to the bed to the computer. The bed is set up. The cat is really confused. I used to have a bed for the last 5 years with an open space, so there's only a couple of storage boxes underneath the bed, but for the most part my cats would always love to lay underneath the bed. But this one is fully closed off. There's still storage, but it's just closed off from every angle besides the back, but that one is pushed to the wall anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it's been there for, I think, 2 weeks. 2 weeks? No, that's exaggerated. A week. I think I've been sleeping in the bed for about a week, and my cat has been so confused. He keeps on running towards the bed, tries to get underneath, and then he can't. And then he's just so frustrated, and he goes under the covers and he's meowing and he's trying to find a way to get in, but he can't. I know this is such information. These are the kind of quality conversations you really would like to have with me. But honestly, I just thought it was really cute. I don't know, it's really cute when he meows at me out of frustration. My cat's suffering is my pleasure, apparently. But either way, regardless, blah, 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 I am now able to get to my computer and do a lot more videos, which makes me super, super happy. And the things that were, taking my time, especially was the bed and the fact that I had no space. So having all the space in the world now is just wonderful. And I can finally continue making videos, and especially in a berry. And I'm kind of thinking, and I would love your opinion on this, there's a thing that I have with videos, right? I want to alternate Let's Plays, but the thing with alternating Let's Plays is that I get out of the zone really quickly, and the only two that I'm kind of able to do separately are the Sims 4 and the Sims 2 berry, because they're so different. But I kind of struggle with adding other Let's Plays, and I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to do multiple. So I might just, when I finish this generation, be like, take a month break and then just upload maybe something else for 4 weeks. Maybe catch up with the Pleasant series, and I don't really know. How do you guys manage to do multiple videos? Like multiple different Let's Play videos? Because I really I've always been struggling, and I'm still struggling. It's just that I always feel like you need to prepare for a lot of videos, and I love to prepare so it's not boring and there's lots of diverse things happening and continuation of stories without the use of story progression. You kind of have to do these things yourself, and in The Sims 2 it takes a bit of time. Pleasant View, it's just mainly storyline, and it's so focused on the storyline and the rotation of the Sims. And then the baby challenge, for example, is just so monotone that it's really, I don't know, you know what I mean? I've had it for so long that I almost just want to give up. And I know it sounds ridiculous because I just need like 60 more kids. But the thing is that there's so many things always going wrong with that, and I think it's because having so many kids really does corrupt the game. It's exactly that. I really don't know. I want to keep on doing the 100 baby challenge. Maybe I just need to figure out a way to make it more fun. Or maybe I need to maybe I really do need to add more challenges. Who knows? Anyway, I'm not going to bore you guys too much with my thoughts. These were just some of them that I had. I would like to thank you guys so much for sticking through this Let's Play with me. We're almost at the end. Pepper just needs to get through her lifetime wish, and then we need to make the medicine. And I think once we've done that, we just need to max her science skill, and I kind of want her to be alien abducted once as well. I might just add that to like the rules. I want her to be alien abducted, but I don't want her to be pregnant, so I'm gonna have to make sure she doesn't get pregnant. I'm gonna have to terminate that. I'm so sorry. Pepper is not a mother, okay? I've tried so much, but Pepper's not family oriented enough for me to do this. I'm gonna end your suffering right here. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.